Today, finally had my buddy come over, take a look at the truck, hear the truck and everything, so I can get started working on it. Fix the brakes, got that done. Exhaust is on. Big thing is now is the power steering is just leaking. I do got a rebuild kit that came with the truck. I've never rebuilt one of these GM old school power steering gearboxes, so this will be a treat. All right, so we got it off of there. Big thing is you gotta get the nut off the bottom. Just 3 bolts around the side. Took the hoses off. That kind of gets you going there, but this is the kit. All this stuff. I've never done one of these ever. And looking at this, I'm going, oh shit. Like, this must be like a universal kit. Power steering repair kit. So it's not even per power steering. Yeah, this is gonna suck. First, we gotta get this thing off. Blow it apart. Figure out what else we gotta do. I see some snap rings. So on and so forth. It's gonna be fun. All right, so what I did was, this is the only seal that was leaking on there. So I replaced the 2 seals that are in here, installed those back in. So we're gonna put the main gear shaft in, which is this one here. Cleaned it all off. Put that back in. Good there, and basically that's what turns this. So when this shaft turns, it runs the worm gear here that turns this shaft here. And you got this cover. We're gonna clean off. We're gonna clean this whole thing before we put this thing back on the truck. It is dirty. It is dirty. We need to get all this cleaned up. What's weird is this piece that's threaded, the end of here, turns separately than the whole thing. So I got this Allen head here, and that just turns inside there. So you go the opposite way so we can put it all back in again. Like I said, I've never done this before, ever. Also going the right way. Trying to seal on that side. I got these 4 bolts. New lock nut for this top one. So mind you, pay attention to how many turns it takes to get out, because now I'm going to turn this back in a couple turns. That's your preload on there. So then we'll tighten all this up. No, we won't. No, we won't. Dummies. Why would you do that? You don't put a gasket in there, you know? And gasket's pretty key thing that you need in there, you know, just gasket things, you know. Probably a good thing to have. Just saying. Probably should have a gasket. You know. Good there. Like I said. Cleaned up. Next thing is get this thing in the truck, get it, put it back in, get everything back together, and then also we got to get the fluid filled and stuff like that. Start it, check everything, and we'll go forth with that. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. It's late though, so. All right, so we got Dawson out here with us. We got the power steering pump put in last night. Now we have to get it filled up and get her started so we can check the power steering. You say hi? Hi. All right, so this is the first startup since I did the power steering. Hopefully all is well. Everything is working. It's not leaking. All right. So like I said, you got your main power, and you got your ignition lights, all those come on, and then start. It is working. I have power steering now. I gotta fill it up a little bit. I am gonna be building a cover for the back of here. Monday, I'm gonna go pick up all the supplies for that at actually the company I used to work for in Newville. So then I get this built. I did actually enter this into a car show for 4th of July weekend. I mean, red, white, and blue stripes works perfect. That's it for this video, guys. We're gonna have a lot more footage to come. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could actually just drop a quick like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'm gonna try posting every single week. Other than that, you guys have a great time.